Welcome to Leesburg Today's daily update for April 20th. I'm Samantha Bartram. The Board of Supervisors today gave its unanimous support to plans for the county's first power plant, a natural gas and solar facility to be built south of Leesburg. With the final legislative approval from the county, Green Energy Partners is planning to immediately submit applications for its air permits and get the ball rolling on the federal approvals required before construction can begin on the $800 million plant. The hybrid plant will be designed to use natural gas, steam, and Virginia's largest solar array to generate 981 megawatts of electricity. The natural gas transmission lines already in place on the property would serve as the fuel source for the plant, and the company is seeking to purchase 5 million gallons per day of treated wastewater from the town of Leesburg. The plant's power would then be sold to a distributor like Dominion Virginia Power to feed the power grid using the existing transmission lines that cross the property. While some supervisors had raised concerns about whether approving the plant would create a precedent for industrial-type development in the transition policy area and whether the federal permits could be obtained, in the end, each supervisor voted to favor the project. The condition was included that no other industrial use could be considered on the property if the plant did not gain final approvals. Congressman Frank Wolf was the keynote speaker at Loudoun Interfaith Relief's spring luncheon held at Lightfoot Restaurant in Leesburg this afternoon. Wolf told gathered members of Loudoun's business community about his efforts to fight hunger both locally and abroad. He also advocated for schools and businesses to remain involved in the fight against hunger year-round, holding monthly food drives instead of just large events during the winter holiday season.
We're hoping, and I think it would be great for our state, but in this region, that every school, we're asking all the schools to participate in a food drive. Not just that warm and fuzzy feelings when you hear about the pilgrims at Valley at Thanksgiving, or you hear Silent Night, Holy Night, and you think about at Christmas time, your heart is so warm. But what do you do in May? And what do you do in August? Or what do you do in January? And so what we've done is we've contacted all the schools in for instance, Clark County, where every school now in Clark County is involved in a drive. Every school, but not at one time at Thanksgiving, but throughout the year.
The meeting also recognized Loudoun Interfaith's community partners for 2009 and 2010, which support the organization's efforts throughout the year. Community partners include Inova Loudoun Hospital, Geostructures Incorporated, BB&T, Engel, Paxson, and Hawthorne Insurance Services, and Argonne Street. Lightfoot owners Carrie Gustafson Whitmer and Ingrid Gustafson provided free food and service for the event, and the proceeds will be donated to Loudoun Interfaith Relief. Two downtown Leesburg shops are likely headed east. Esoterica and the Old Country Peddler, which have shared retail space for the past year on King Street, have announced they will be leaving the downtown area next month. May 31st will be the closing date for the two stores, both of which have a large amount of items discounted for their moving sales. Store owners say the economy was the main reason for their closure, citing the lingering effects of the winter's many snowstorms on top of decreased foot traffic in the downtown area. The two shops are eyeing a joint location in Sterling, although they are still negotiating with landlords in the area. Finally, area residents have less than a week remaining to sign up for Purcellville's upcoming Tree Roots exhibition, taking place from 10 a.m. to noon May 1st. The event, sponsored by the town and by the Care of Trees, features senior forester Chris Cowles as he uncovers tree roots using air spade technology. Cowles will discuss how tree roots extend further underground than most people imagine and what impact that has on care and maintenance. In addition, several attendees will receive free tree saplings on a first-come, first-served basis. The exhibition, held at the Cortlandt Square Commons, located on Main Street in Purcellville, is free and open to the public, with guests asked to register by April 26th. To learn more or to sign up, call 540-338-9054 or email purcellvilletbc@gmail.com. For more on these and other stories around our community, visit us online at leesburgtoday.com.